welcome back. If you read this title, then I'm just going to say right now, yes, you did read it right. And then now, if you're wondering, is this girl a kook? Then yes, you are right. I love all things spiritual. I love all things evolving, law of attraction. I feel like my whole life has been built purely around things that I have manifested. I feel like I am sitting in this bedroom with this sweet little girl because I have like manifested it. So you're probably wondering, why is this girl so kooky? Why is she so crazy? Why is she advertising that this rock is magical and brings her dreams and her wishes and anything she ever wants? And it's not because this rock itself has brought, hang on, can you see through it? No, this rock is so cool though. It's not this rock that has gone out and gotten me those things. It is this rock that has reminded me to stay in the right mindset that has attracted me to these things. This rock has reminded me to already see and feel gratitude for everything that is already around me, you know, to feel so like happy for the life I have. There's so many things that I've been bringing into my life that is just so sentimental. I don't know, I don't want to get too crazy into this. I just want to get to the point. So why now this rock is so magical and how this rock can help you manifest your dreams is it can't. It can't. Only you can. That is the secret. Only you can. But if you are training yourself to manifest, and if you are training yourself to, you know, start to jive with law of attraction, you then understand that it's very hard to change your thoughts. It's very hard to actually train your brain, and it's really, really, really hard to put yourself in alignment and to remind yourself to feel grateful for your current situation while you are trying to manifest a desired situation. It's not easy to stay on the track of alignment, especially when you're just starting out with law of attraction, and that's why I think this rock is so important to, you know, beginning of law of attraction. So if you have watched the movie The Secret, then you would have heard the story about this guy who was walking down a riverbank, I believe, and he just picked up a random rock. I don't think the rock, like, physically didn't stand out to him in any way. He just picked it up and, you know, he decided to make it his gratitude rock. So he carried this rock around with him everywhere. He would put it on his dresser every night before bed, and every morning he would put it in his pocket and go throughout his day with this rock. Now, every time he would see or touch the rock, he would think of something he was grateful for, or it would remind him to see what's grateful for in the situation he was in when he saw the rock. How I got this rock was I was at this shop called My Mystic Moon, and it like sells like all these like crystals and everything. It's like not a, I don't know what to describe it as. This girl did this like energy like healing thing on me because I was telling her that I felt like my energy and my aura was all like bad. I don't know. I just was in a really bad place, and so yeah, she rang a bell and did this, you know, like little energy healing exercise on me. And then she was like, hang on a minute, there are two rocks that I want to see that you like. Close your eyes. And I was like, okay. So I closed my eyes. She had me hold both my hands out, and she laid two rocks in my hand. This one, I don't know why, but it reminded me of a carrot when she put it in. And then the other one was kind of a big, like Flintstones cell phone kind of rock. And I just sat there and I just felt them, just kind of seeing which one I jived with, and I was like, this one, and I opened my eyes, and it was the most beautiful rock I had ever seen in my life, and I was like, oh my god, like, he's so perfect. I love him so much, and he creates his own little sunshine, but I can't get that on camera because I'm too stupid. And then I just decided that he was going to be my gratitude rock, and I named him Gratitude. And every time I would touch this rock, or every time I would see this rock, I would remind myself of what I'm fighting for, what I'm grateful for. I would look around at the people I was with or the situation I was in, and I would feel love for it, and I would feel love for those people. And a lot of this rock's power started, I guess, when I was camping in Indiana with my family, and I didn't have any cell phone. It was just my cousin and I. But one of the nights I was there, I left my sweatshirt on the Ferris wheel, and I left my phone on the tilt-a-whirl because I'm irresponsible. I'm just gonna get that right out of the way. I'm so irresponsible. And we were late to the ferry, but luckily a security guard got the ferry guy to stop for us. The ferry guy, his name was Andrew, I remember it, took us a special trip to come and get us off from the amusement park. Another security guard had brought me my sweatshirt, like, randomly, like, or Abby saw my sweatshirt and I ran and, like, grabbed it from this worker guy. And then I was on the ferry and I was going to call Dad to be like, hey, we're on our way back to the campground. And I noticed I didn't have my phone, and I was like, oh no, I left my phone on. It was actually like a scribbler or like a scrambler, like kind of, you know, that was weird. That kind of ride. And I noticed I didn't have my phone. I was freaking out. He asked me for, like, my campsite number and, like, one of the cars that we had parked at the campsite and all of that stuff. I wrote it down on a piece of paper. He told me if he found my phone, he would bring it back to my campsite. And I went and I sat and I prayed to God with this rock. And I was just manifesting my phone in my hands. I was imagining my phone in my hands, and I kept saying over and over again, thank you for bringing my phone to me, thank you for bringing my phone to me, thank you for bringing my phone to me, I'm so grateful for my phone, thank you for bringing my phone to me. Because I was, like, thinking in my head, like, low-key, like, if Anthony realizes I left my phone on a ride in Indiana, he's gonna be pissed because I'm on his phone plan. So I was like, oh my god, Anthony's gonna be so mad at me. So then around, like, I don't know, 10:30 to, like, midnight, like, somewhere in between there, like, it was kind of late. I was sitting at the fire, and I wasn't giving up hope, but I had let go of the desire, and I was reminded of what I was grateful for. And then a truck pulls up, and the freaking ferry driver had my phone! And he pops out of his truck and he goes, did somebody lose a cell phone? And I was like, oh my god! Oh my god! I was like, thank you so much, thank you so much, thank you so much. Like, you have no idea how great. And my uncle made fun of me for praying to this rock. And what did it do? Help me manifest my phone back to me. And am I gonna have to bleep that out? Because I blatantly just kind of screamed that. But so, like, that's a story of me. So what I'm getting at with this rock, if you guys would like to manifest your desires, your wildest dreams, if you guys would like to get on the path of law of attraction, honey, stop getting in my shot. Stop getting in my shot. Boo boo, did you? She loves the rock. You want the rock? You want the rock? Aw, honey, you're precious. You're precious. She doesn't like it if it's touching her belly, though. So my advice to you guys is to get yourself a gratitude rock. It doesn't matter what it looks like. It doesn't matter if it's fancy. It doesn't matter if it's pretty. Mine just happened to be pretty. Mine just happened to... You meowing? Oh, no, she's sweeping with the rock. I'm going to take it back because it's supposed to be in the video. Can I push this right here? You know, I highly suggest you get a gratitude rock. This rock is, it's a part of the family. It's my friend, and this rock always finds its, ow, it just, like, shattered my ankle. It always finds its way back to me. Like, I had lost this rock for months, and then I was imagining the rock, like, have you seen that Chef Boyardee commercial where the can is, like, rolling to, like, the little girl? You know what I mean? I was imagining this rock rolling back to me. I was imagining it rolling on the floor for about like maybe 2 to 3 days. And then yesterday my dad came over because I live right next door to him, and he brought me over a bag of some of my tea and one of my coat. So he was like playing with our dog and everything, and then I see this rock in his hand. And I grabbed it, and I went, "Hey, where'd you find this?" And he goes, "It was in your coat. I figured you'd be happy to see it." And I was like, "Well, yeah." And he was like, "I figured you'd be stoked to see it. That's why I wanted to bring this stuff over for you." And I was like, "Well, thanks, Dad. Like, that just, like, made my day." And then I was just, like, staring at this rock, and I was like, "You sly mother." Like, you come to me in the most unexpected ways at the most unexpected times, and remind me to be grateful and remind me to be happy. I've been in the biggest depressive funk ever. It happens every winter, and it's like blizzarding out, and I'm in between jobs, and I'm just in a huge and I'm trying to go to school, and I'm in a big transitional point in my life. And this rock came to me at the time it knew that I needed it, and it reminded me to get my sorry ass up, clean the room, make my bed, decorate, declutter, and film a fucking YouTube video, and be happy about it, and film one that's what I want to film about. And that's why I am telling you why this rock is magical, and why getting yourself a gratitude rock will help you manifest your wildest dreams. This is how you guys can help train yourselves to manifest your dreams. So I'm just going to recap real quick all of the information I put in since it was so messy. So the point of a gratitude rock is not to bring a rock into your life that is suddenly going to like be magical and have all these crazy powers that's going to give you whatever you want. But it's just so you have something physical that every time you touch this thing or see it, you are reminded to be present in that moment, and to love your life, and to love yourself, and to learn to be grateful for your situation. And then your life will turn around, and you will start to manifest everything you want, and you will start to find yourself in beautiful situations that makes yourself so happy. Like, I'm serious, you guys. Like, this isn't just a bunch of hippie woo-woo bullshit. Change your mindset, you change your life. When you change your mindset to like your like optimal performance, you're obviously going to live your best life. Like, for 20 years old and like just moving out of my parents, I'm really proud of my life so far, even though my life is still kind of really effed up in a lot of areas. It has righted itself in a lot of other areas, and that is why I made this video. That is why you guys need to get yourself a gratitude rock, or a gratitude necklace, or a gratitude seashell. But no, seriously, that is how you can manifest your dreams, with a gratitude rock. And my whole family definitely called me a kook for the longest time while I carried this rock around, and now everyone else is convinced that this rock is magical. It's not the rock that's magical, it's me. No, I'm just kidding. It's just my mindset, and that's how you can change your life and change your situation around as a beginner. First step, change your mindset, learn gratitude. Now, thank you guys for watching, and I really want to turn this into a series of how to manifest your dreams and your desires, and, you know, a little law of attraction series. And so I guess this first one is just going to be how to learn gratitude to manifest your dreams with a magical rock. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please stay tuned for the next video, and go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. We've come a long way in this YouTube channel, and I am doing my best to be the best YouTuber I can, but I really don't know what I'm doing, and I just like need help. But anyways, you guys don't care about all that mumbo jumbo, blah 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 blah, whatever. If you have any requests for any videos, let me know down in the comments. Yeah, you guys, and that is it. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy the vibe of this video, even though it's different than all the others, because this is the vibe of my heart. This is literally the vibration that my heart beats at, and I want to make more videos like this, so thank you for making this possible. And I'm gonna go now, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Bye!